Any other singles event that is official according to this stats tool? I could be wrong. If it is, it's because of the stats tool, not me.
Yeah, that would be a huge accomplishment, especially because Royales are so unique. Like, yes, it's not as big as an open LAN, and some people would say, I think it's true, it's not as quote-unquote competitive as an open LAN, but it's definitely a unique type of victory that you can get in no other place.
But here we are, game number 1, and you're already seeing BalloonBoy start to throw out the signatures. That's one of the things that Mounir struggled the most with when it came to their previous set. Not sure if he's had time to adjust to those yet.
And that was something that's successful in Mounir's kit as well. As they're going to battle boots, like battle to the knockout here over on the edge. Holy cow.
Oof.
Like Mounir added up some damage and was BalloonBoy was in danger of being knocked out at a couple different times, but Mounir didn't add up that much damage.
Yeah, instead, it's been pretty much the BalloonBoy show. Was able to work with the boots, but also now it's over to the blasters. You can see Mounir chasing deep. He wants it, but BalloonBoy still gets the touch. Another one. Mounir not able to get the hit, but it will be a ground pound to take out the stock.
I really thought BalloonBoy was going to underestimate how low Mounir was going to be at the end of that signature, and he was going to get caught by trying to go under, but no, he nailed it.
Yeah, really good fastball on the side of BalloonBoy. Just unfortunate that Mounir didn't take too much damage. He gets past. Doesn't eat that side signature, but he's still taking a lot of damage here.
Man, I really do love GCT sig. I really do love the saw blade and the way that BalloonBoy is using it, because it either hits, it either hits and gets a KO, or it's just like he's never going to get punished for it using it that way.
Nice. Mounir spaces it out, goes for the side sig, but again, BalloonBoy so undamaged that the wake up downlight already connects.
Yeah, and that's Mounir properly punishing a move like that, whereas last time he utterly failed. He went in so late with a hammer D-light.
Okay.
Ooh, nice double nair. Love hitting double nair as a blasters player.
Tries to throw him off screen, hits the ground pound. That will be the stock.
Great turnaround from Mounir. Is he going to stick with the boots here? Okay.
Yeah.
He was focusing a lot on the gauntlets in his previous set that we saw. Here's the unarmed side light, though. We're going to go back to the double boots on the screen, just barely interrupting the ground pound with BalloonBoy's neutral air.
Boots v boots. Mounir misses the down air. Could be bad. Yep, he's going to eat the down signature from BalloonBoy.
And BalloonBoy was really careful. Like, he didn't extend the edge guard. All he did was wait for Mounir to come over the wall so he could hit the D-sig and send over towards the blast zone, playing very safe while he has this massive lead.
Mounir manages to avoid the saw blade again. Can he punish? Downlight, side air. What's he got? Oh,
great dodge from BalloonBoy. We haven't seen too many boots neutral sigs coming out from Mounir.
No, it's mostly been the gauntlet neutral sig, for sure.
So for BalloonBoy to see that coming, expect it coming. Oh, that's what I thought was going to happen last time.
Yep, just not quite spacing it. The down signature will splash and KO. That is Mounir taking game number 1. And like, it's so, I wish we could see the stats, but they went to the map banning so quick because it felt like Mounir was doing like no damage and getting KOs, like just in these cheeky spots. Whereas BalloonBoy is the one who's adding up all this damage, doing all this work.
Yeah, it seems like BalloonBoy is playing the more like textbook Brawlhalla here. Even though like he's also throwing out a lot of signatures as well, but he's still playing like textbook Brawlhalla. That you would pretty much transfer to like every other legend in the game, whereas like Tesca you play unique.
Well, it's working out for Mounir so far as he's got the first W of the set. Once again, winner of this goes into the grand finals, a guaranteed top 2 finish. BalloonBoy downlight into the recovery.
Already feeling some blaster swagger here early on in this game with the GCD light recovery. Nice neutral air. He even turned that one around so that the first blast would come out behind him on the second hit. Nice. He still is not able to get like the double down air juggles into the GCD light. That's tough.
Here's the neutral light. Mounir comes down, hits that side air. Not much else. Neutral light. Goes for the ground pound there, and that's an easy punish for BalloonBoy.
He's going to swap back over to the blasters. He's going to hold on to them. His damage output's been fantastic. So the fact that he isn't able to get those double down air juggles like isn't really a problem. Oh. He's able to get past that too, picks up the blasters, hits an inlight with a double downer from Mounir.
Oh,
nice dodge in time to get through the recovery. That would have taken him off the top. That would have been first stock on from BalloonBoy, but he's going to hold on to it. Final frames of the side sig hit. Goes for the ground pound, big play. There's the unarmed side here. Can Mounir finally get this stock?
You see him wanting it. He's hunting for it. He goes off stage, but it's still not able to get that finishing blow. Downlight's the wrong direction. Neutral light, gonna put him off screen, but still not enough to KO. Weapon toss, gravity cancel, down heavy. Mounir finally cleans that one up, but man, he took a lot of damage.
You saw in the way that BalloonBoy was picking up those side lights that I think on the second one he hit, he was like, oh, he's aerial, I'm hitting the top side of it. On the next one, I'm going to go for the neutral air. And that's exactly what you saw him do. Then the second one he hit on the aerial Mounir, the top side of that side light, gives you the pivot in air. Wraps that one up real quick, and BalloonBoy back with almost a full stock lead. We're not even 2 minutes into this game.
BalloonBoy so good at that turnaround sider. You saw it with the blaster, saw it with the boots. Fast fall, neutral air.
This could be scary, burning that dodge. Mounir doesn't pressure too quickly, and BalloonBoy was able to fend him off. May not be the same story on the right side, though. Actually, it is.
Saw the stars.
Nice weapon toss. He should be able to clean this one up. Yep.
Oh, he gets past!
He got past? There's no way!
Slips right past BalloonBoy. Mounir gets to hold on to this stock for a little while longer. He needs to get the KO, though.
So he needed the weapon toss to set up that situation, but because he was unarmed, he didn't have a wide enough ground pound.
Down sig! What a punish from Mounir!
And what's crazy is after like all of the facial reactions that we saw from Mounir in the game against Marky Moo, he does nothing after that. Completely stone-faced.
Not even a cheeky smile. He's just like, yeah, normal gameplay here. Downlight, recovery. Is it going to be enough? No, not enough damage just yet, but it's still a lot. And Mounir going to fall there, 1-1.
Pressure mounting for both of these players. Mounir is finding ways around that D-Sig, though. He's found a different way. So it seems like he's understanding that signature so much more now, being able to deal with it in a variety of ways.
And with the punish that he just did with that gravity cancel down heavy, that's enough that I think BalloonBoy is going to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to make him not want to do it as much just because it shows like, okay, now you have a big risk attached to this.
Yeah, that's definitely a discouraging factor. It's the smile you're on camera sign, even when there's actually no camera.
Oh, just
Never
kidding.
mind.
Still looking for the five-finger discounts, yeah. He's smiling.
There, brother.
Okay. Gets the neutral heavy. Nice. Just the patience on Mounir's side. Saw that dodge come out. It's going to be some good damage here for Mounir. Doesn't reach high enough.
Love that little wiggle in the air back towards the blast zone, like right at the peak of the jump. Mounir approaching the weapon so slowly.
He knows he's got to be careful. He's very damaged. Misses the neutral light. Yep. Falling into the recovery. That's going to be BalloonBoy with the first stock.
Yeah, I was really worried when BalloonBoy went with the in-light punish. I think he just wasn't ready to commit to the D-light, or maybe he wasn't ready for a punish, and so in-light was all he could get out in that moment. Go for the D-light recovery, obviously, for the KO. He was able to find it after, so it wasn't a big deal. Great catch on that, too. Oh, my gosh, dude, this onslaught of blasters.
Dude, BalloonBoy is so good at the dash forward, dash jump, back down air, and it catches a lot of people.
I want to do that, man. I want to play like him. I want to be like Mike.
But Mounir will find the down heavy, will get that KO. Gonna slowly delay weapons, but man, he's deep red. Ooh. Okay, wait for the dodge. Went high. That's a stock.
Mounir didn't go for the down air this time. He expected BalloonBoy to go high, and he was correct, but he ends up losing that stock because of it. And BalloonBoy has a very nice lead here. There's the in-light swapping over to the gauntlet, side light into the recovery. See if he can keep the gauntlet damage coming up. He needs a lot of it, and he needs it quick, and it's not coming out, and he's getting hit several times. A lot of unanswered damage, even with the sider. He chases after, too.
Oh. Dude, Mounir really wanted that turnaround. You saw him go for the gravity cancel side signature, especially because BalloonBoy missed on that final down light, but Mounir's in trouble. Gets past. Still wants the edge guard, though. You can see him. He was trying to dip over, hit that down signature.
Oh, that sider was so close to hitting. There's a side sig. Oh.
They were ready, dude. Production was like, nah, it's over.
I thought it was over,
It's over. Side heavy. That'll do it. Okay. Final stocks here. Can he steal this one away?
I think Mega Man needs buffs after that. Even production thought that was a good KO, dude. All right, Mounir.
Ooh, jumped over it.
Coming back here and then going up 2-1 in the set would be a massive momentum shift in his favor. Otherwise, BalloonBoy with this nice lead and the set lead as well. Put him in a really good spot to take this set. Oh, the side sig. Mounir just barely gets over it.
Dodges past the side air. Weapon toss connects, and that will do it. BalloonBoy going to be up 2-1.
You see him nodding his head, knowing how close he is. Feels like he really has a handle on Mounir, possibly forcing the swap off of Tesca. Like, the Tesca's not bad. I don't know if anything else would do better. It may not, and Mounir may feel that exact same way as well.
Yeah, I know. This is a tough spot. You can see they're still sitting
us.
on. Yeah, they're sitting on the Legends
focusing
select.
on the Mega Man. That's cameraman right there. That's Sandwick the GOAT. He's not showing us who Mounir is playing. The beautiful tease. No. Oh,
It's going to be the Bryn.
Just a little one. Oh,
Just a little tease. It's going to be the Bryn.
Just a little quick 1-2
For
tease.
game number 4. Wanting to change things up. Maybe hoping that the range advantage.
I mean, he's going to have some spear safety.
Okay.
So
Spear
if
worked
BalloonBoy's-
okay for Kaina, I guess.
If BalloonBoy's around him, like Spear Nair is one of my most hated moves in the game to play against, just because like, I whip my down air and they just press the button and it's a giant circle around them. So maybe he's looking for the safety of that move.
Nice.
Maybe he's looking for some destructive power of Axe, or maybe it's the Bryn signature kit to start things off so we can finish it off with an Axe ground pound. And that's a clean stop.
Yeah, Mounir untouched. Gets that entire stock from BalloonBoy. The swap to the Bryn already looking solid. Down C connects.
Dude, he's moving different. He's moving different, Slime.
This is taking off the training weights. Bryn coming out so much faster, swinging fast and hard. Right now, nice pogo. Nice pogo.
Yeah, that could be a good deterrent from the vertical gameplay that BalloonBoy might be bringing out if he comes out with Nair juggles. Not that that's been like the largest part of his damage build. Dude, Mounir is ready to play down there. He is not worried about it. He'll throw out side airs down there, side air after side air. Can he get the punish here? He went in for the GC down heavy, which was the smart move to go for.
Man, you saw BalloonBoy. He faded away. Was expecting Mounir to come out there maybe for like a ground pound, and so BalloonBoy was looking for the hit into the chase dodge, but instead it was Mounir with the down heavy. 3 stocks to the 1. Likely no 3 stock here as Mounir is incredibly damaged.
In light coming through. Tries to get the turnaround down air. Weapon toss. He fast falls down to get away from it.
Nice. The jump up side air.
Nice.
He's been doing such a good job jumping over those gravity cancel downlights from BalloonBoy.
Oh, I was really worried he was going to keep moving up and down and like right near the wall, but he wasn't actually going to touch it. He was just going to tickle the wall over and over, and then BalloonBoy was going to come in with a down air when he was like 2 jumps deep, and all of a sudden he was going to lose that stock super early.
All right, recovery from Mounir. Not seeing push too hard.
Playing really far back from that wall.
Ooh. Just read wrong. Ooh. That's actually going to beat up the down air. This is a good spot for BalloonBoy, but he doesn't quite read right. Mounir went high, but he went forward, and BalloonBoy wasn't ready. Neutral signature ties things up 2-2.
Yeah, that was a great dodge from Mounir also over there on the edge. Dude, shout out BalloonBoy's using the beta avatar, the just like kind of like glowing rock bee. And I don't think he was a beta player. I think he's doing a little bit of stolen valor, but maybe he's just paying homage. Maybe he's paying respect.
Or he bought a beta
OGs.
account.
I mean, this is.
No, but I'm saying like maybe he's one of those people who's like, yo, I'll just get an OG account. But it is game number 5, and this is I feel like I got to point out, man, Mounir's chameleon ability, his ability to change up characters and make it so he can find the right correct character against the opponent.
Yeah, he went from like sig spamming Tesca against Markimu to playing some signatures here, but far from spamming. Now, BalloonBoy had like a strong opening last game with the Blasters 2. He also had a great damage build in the beginning of last game with Blasters 2, but then Mounir just tore him apart.
This is game 5, though. Don't want to give him too much. Sidelight Nair, waits. Sidelight Nair, waits. Another Nair. BalloonBoy with the weapon tosses. Sidelight Nair, unarmed right now.
Like like you talk about the Blasters damage build, and then Mounir's just like, yeah, I'm the equalizer. It's me, Denzel Washington. Here we go. Sidelight Nair 3 times.
Yeah, Equalizer 3.
Yeah, Equalizer 1 is Sidelight Nair, Equalizer 2 is Sidelight Nair, Equalizer 3 is Sidelight Nair. And all 3 of them are fantastic films.
Okay, the falling side air on the side of BalloonBoy will get the KO here. Slight advantage towards BalloonBoy, but you can see he recognizes the situation. He's red, and he is going to get KO'd.
Now, the beauty of what Mounir just did is even if he didn't know what weapon he was going to pick up, like he could just pick it up and hit a falling side air, and that's going to be a KO, whether it's Axe or whether it's Spear. If he gets the hit, it's probably going to be a KO if it's Spear, and it's absolutely going to be a KO. Okay, there we're finally seeing the down air into the GC in light.
Okay, stays high. Hits a pogo to punish.
Just barely grabs that down air. Oh! Lot of jumping around.
Nice. Gravity cancels over it. Both of them in the red. Neutral light. Disarms is a good spot for Mounir, but instead he wants the weapon advantage. Doesn't throw out a sig.
I think he was trying to go for the arc again, which is why he went for the arcing one rather than just like dash to get the max weapon speed. Getting the KO off the top. Mounir with just a little bit of a lead here in game 5.
This might be all he needs. Can he get that extra credit? He is still deep red. BalloonBoy, no weapon spawn. There's the spawn. Mounir just denying.
There's the weapon toss.
Oh, yep. Good punish there. Whiffed the downlight. BalloonBoy stays under, gets that down heavy. And it's all down to these final stocks. Who's going to the grand finals?
Dude, it's really funny that the final stock here in Game 5 is going to be Mounir against Blasters to see who makes it into grand finals, given how much he despises that weapon.
He's been very vocally anti-Blasters.
Oh, the D-Light side sig, BalloonBoy. All right. Feel a little saucy with it.
Do something different. Not ready for the reaction. That was a weird down air for Mounir. Oh, man. He's starting to take a lot of damage here.
It feels like Mounir needs to swap to Axe. Like, that's where his big damage build comes from.
He knows it. You saw him go for that harpoon toss. He wants to swap weapons. He picks it up. BalloonBoy, currently unarmed. Mounir, he wants to play the denial game. Gets the pickup. Side sig connects! It's Mounir! He's able to clutch it out. He steals it from BalloonBoy. And Mounir, the only European, is going to the grand finals.